gonna lie, man. Also, very
Well,
impressive.
we're gonna get some more callers in. We're gonna talk with everybody. You know?
Yeah, it's good. I want to talk about it. Man. I'm really proud.
All right.
I'm really proud.
So we're gonna bring on 951-423. Yo.
Yo, what it do, homie?
What's good, bro?
What's poppin'? Let's
What's good?
talk
You
Battle Rap Podcast.
What you thought about it?
Thanks for having me on.
No doubt, fam.
You already know, man. We know we got to put you on, man. You know that. There's a lot of people calling in, man, but I gotta get everybody in, man. How we feel about Summer Madness 8, man? Let's get to it. How we feeling about Summer Madness 8?
Ah, man. Oh, wow. I thought it was a good event. Probably one of their better events this year, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas brought it. Nobody was playing for real. Wasn't really no whack battles. You know what I'm saying? But Soul and Gemini could have been better. I thought Soul was gonna actually bring some fire like he usually do.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was very disappointed.
I was disappointed in Soul.
Hold on. I'm looking at this number right now, and I know these tally numbers. It sounds like my man, the Metaphor Messiah, the motherfucking bar guy, Danny Myers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, Danny, what's going on, brother?
I know what I'm talking to. What's going on, brother? Let's
okay, I didn't know that. My bad, Danny.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. It's the one and only bar guy, man. Yeah, like I said, man. Soul let me down. You know what I mean? But you know the rest of this shit was crazy. Wow.
No. Danny, we're not doing that.
What we not doing?
Soul and Gemini, because people was, I was getting crucified. About Soul and Gemini. Everybody was saying to me, yo, you sleeping on Soul and Gemini? And I'm like, I'm not really a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of them. And I think that was the most lackluster battle of the night. I think that battle was not a good battle.
No, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was gonna be a better battle than that, it was a letdown for me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away nothing for Gemini. I thought Gemini won. I just seen Soul do a lot better than that in his previous battles. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, damn, for your Smack debut, you know what I'm saying? You kind of dropped the ball. But you know,
right.
I had Gemini taking that one.
But here's what I say. This is my thing, Danny. Hear me out, bro. If I could tell you, here's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I just said it earlier. When there's a lot of pressure on you to be battle of the night, and everybody is a lot of pressure that come with y'all. With that, it ends up not being the best battle of the night. So I understand that.
Right.
But I think Gemini, he came to play. That was my first time watching him, but I didn't have a problem watching him again. But Soul, I don't know, and I don't want to sound like a hater.
I feel like he ain't lived to the moment. I feel like he ain't take the moment, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't seize the moment. He did not seize the moment. I thought he probably tried too many angles that didn't work instead of him just being lyrical. Like I thought he was gonna be his normal, you know, because when we talk about like pen games, he always be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? I definitely been mentioning him for like the last 2 years. Like, yo, Soul pen is crazy, but not yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Not yesterday. And I'm not saying he was trash. That just wasn't his normal level.
Right.
And he paid
That's
the
fact.
price. Let me see what was after that. Damn, what came after that?
Wait. First of all, GT and Rub Nitty was before that.
Oh, true. Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was fire. That was a good battle.
That was a good battle, and I think they did excellent for having probably only like a week and a half to write 3 rounds and memorize them. You know what I'm saying? That's why Nitty.
Oh wow, really? So you only had like a week and a half, 2 weeks break.
Yeah, they didn't have that much time to write at all. It ain't like they had months.
I even think the battle even more better now.
Right? Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I had talked to Geechee like maybe 4 days before the battle, and he was like, "Man, I'm writing this shit right now. Like, we finally just finalized the whole battle. Like, you know what I'm saying?"
That's
Nitty
impressive.
stopped short, but because he stopped short and stirred. But you got to consider they didn't even have that much time to prepare for that battle, and they still brought crazy fucking
great
bars.
content. It was great content, that battle.
I loved it. I loved it.
Joe,
you know what I'm saying? I loved it.
I watched Gucci Gotti versus Rum Nitty at 2-3 o'clock in the morning while I'm sitting up editing. I'm editing, but I'm trying to watch the battle while I'm editing. And I'm just like, I had to stop editing. Fuck, when I do this shit in the morning, I have to really focus in because I'm listening to the type of shit that Gucci Gotti is saying. And I'm like, you gotta come from a certain type of cloth to feel what he's saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not saying everybody got to be a real nigga. Everybody ain't got to gangbang, none of that. But I'm saying that his rap, it touches your soul.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I'm listening, I'm like,
he say some soul-touching shit.
He's on real polished.
That nigga said, that nigga said, Mama told me to go get a life, and then I caught a body.
Well,
yeah, that was crazy. That was a ball.
What?
He was saying
my mama told me to go
like,
get a life, then I caught a body?
He was saying shit, and
man.
I'm just like...
Yeah,
God.
I'm
Nigga
just like,
said the
what?
mama arguing with the coroner over the body and is not debatable. Yo, man, this nigga been wigging all year, man.
Yeah. I had a chance to see Gotti live in North Carolina, and seeing him in person, oh man, he gives you goosebumps when he spit his shit.
Give you goosebumps when he say that shit. When he told JC, my man, they zipped him up from his navel to his nipple, gave him a zipper, and he been cracking ever since.
Yeah,
had him looking like a human luggage.
You know what? Before you said it, every battle, I feel like Gotti had one of them lines. Like I think against Glue, he had the my homie said I'll start something with cops, with helicopter, pigs start flying. You know that nigga got helicopters.
Yeah,
like, he had some slick talk lines.
He got
like,
some crazy shit every battle, man. And Nitty was wigging too. Like Nitty was saying some retarded shit.
Nitty was wigging. He was wigging, but it was like, man, Geechee is just different, man. He's different.
Yeah.
And but let me ask you a question. Let's get straight into it. No, we're not holding no punches. Let's get straight into it, Danny. Who is champion of the year? And you got an argument to make, but let's just stay on Geechee Gotti.
Well,
I
mean, if you look at Geechee, K. Shine, Iron Solomon, like, I think those are the top three guys. You know what I mean? Geechee and K. Shine probably should battle, but then we looking at it like this. K. Shine had a gimme battle. He had two gimme battles, which was Enes. Enes just did not have the ability to fight back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'll give him credit because he went to Chicago. He beat Young Cannon in Chicago. I think before he battled me, he battled Bad News. He beat Bad News, had a crazy battle with me. Then he battled Young Cannon. Then he battled, who was that after that? It was Av, Enes, J Mills.
Enes been Av.
He's been wigging, like, you know what I'm saying? He's been wigging all year.
Small leagues, big leagues. Yeah, gotta give him credit for that. So why not JC? Why not JC on the contenders list?
Well,
he has a lot of high replay values and a lot of debatable battles.
Hold on. I'm gonna make an announcement right now. I'm making breaking news. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody that's calling in. Shout out to all of y'all that's tuning in the new radio. Geechee Gotti is tuning in Friday. This Friday at 7 p.m. We got Geechee Gotti on the line. I spoke to him yesterday. We had a long conversation. He's coming on and he's coming to talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause we talked.
Rightfully so.
On the phone. We talked on the phone. You know what I'm saying? He told me about how he feels about Champion of the Year, K-Shine, Sue Surf, and just where he feels he stands right now in the battle rap. And we got him this Friday. We going live with him. You know what I'm saying? And I need to hear what he got. I know what he told me, but I need to hear what he got to say because he put in the work, and he not scared for them challenges. You know what I'm saying? And like, I respect that. He's definitely one of my new favorites. He's one of my new favorites, and I'm pushing for him to do very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you got to think about it, man. This culture, we need new people.
We need some new blood. Yeah,
right. We need new blood. Yeah. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to
like
Ryan
that kid. He battled on King of the Dot. The kid Saint. I think it's Saint. I forgot his name. He was dope. I like that kid. He was dope too.
Yeah, Danny Myers battled my Saint.
Oh, okay.
No, okay. You need to watch that. Somebody made me watch that, and I was Danny. Was I not tweeting you that whole day?
Right.
I'm like, yo, Danny, my bad, bro. I didn't watch this. I apologize. This is crazy. Mike Saint is fire. You know, there's a lot of people fire. You know what I mean, on that whole Midwest and the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, man. Let's stay on SM8. You know what I mean? That's what we doing it for right now today.
Yeah.
And
motherfucking,
I want to know. I need to hear some of Danny. You know what I mean? And his feelings about some of these. So we all got GT winning. You know what I'm saying? We all got Gemini winning. Let's keep it going. Tay-Rock and Pat Stay. We didn't get into it today. We didn't talk about it today.
Oh man.
Tay-Rock and Pat Stay.
The little skirmish kind of diminished some of the momentum of the battle. I had Pat Stay winning because he, you know, Tay-Rock got off his square. Tay-Rock got off his square. One of the things he did I didn't like was, and I'm not a hater, you know, I give everybody props, but Tay-Rock's second round, I just felt like he used that drug, the crack rock, drug angle the whole round, and he didn't need to do that for a whole round. You know what I'm saying? Like, his whole round was the drug shit, drug addiction. Right. I didn't really like that.
Are you talking about just the first round, or are you talking about the whole battle?
No, I'm talking about his second round. This is why I said I got Pat Stay winning.
Okay.
I'm just saying why I have Pat Stay winning. You know, and him getting, I guess, the bar about his daughter or whatever, that got under his skin. There goes the little back and forth, and you let a man get you off your square. And then you start stumbling around in your third round. There's no way I could give Tay-Rock that battle, even though his first round was crazy.
Let me tell you something in the second round. Do you know why? Do you want to know what Tay-Rock said that made Pat say that?
Right. Tay-Rock said something about.
He said, I gotta give Pat Stay a reminder. Tay with the drama. You a big bitch and your son. That's the type of shit I say to your mama. And I seen Pat Stay's face when he said it. And he was like, he looked at him like, you talking about my son? He had that face like, when he said, you a big bitch and your son. That's right. When he said, and your son, Pat Stay looked at him.
Right.
And then he said, that's the type of shit I said to your mama. But he didn't really get the bars like, all right, he's talking about me. Because he said, you's a big bitch and your son. Pat Stay,
so Tay-Rock was talking about Pat Stay's son then.
No, he wasn't. It was the way he worded it. He said,
"Oh, he wasn't. He wasn't." And Pat Stay,
he wasn't.
Miss Reddy.
Right. He said, but it sounded like it because he said, "You a big bitch. You a big bitch, and your son. That's the type of shit I say to your mama." You see what I'm saying?
Well, I mean,
you're a big. So Pat Stay, he's like, "Oh, you talking about my son?"
Right.
So that's why he said it, you know what I'm saying? But Pat,
I get it. I understand why Pat Stay would go ahead and put that disrespect in his round. He's like, because he took it as, you saying something about my kid, now fuck it. The gloves are off.
Yeah,
right.
Now I'm going to say something about you. But it really was a misunderstanding. But my point is, even if it's a misunderstanding or not, you're not supposed to let nobody get you off your fucking square no matter what they saying to you. Because that's the whole point of the battle.
Yeah.
If I'm battling, I'm trying to get under my opponent's skin, and if you start reacting and talking through my round and you want to fight, then you lost. That's
why I felt like, to me, I edged Pat that second round because Rock was pretty flustered.
Yeah, you can't get flustered, man. You gotta be bro. You gotta have a heart of steel in this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say to me. As long as he didn't put his hands on me, it ain't. You feel me? I just gotta deal with it. Yeah. Niggas talk about my kids, 12K, then they talk about my wife's drug addiction. I don't let none of that shit get me off my square, bro. So I'm not gonna let no other nigga get off his square, and I'm gonna give him a pass for that. No, ain't no passes. So you lost, and that shit carried over into your third round because you still was frustrated and you started stumbling and shit. And that's something you don't never ever do in your whole fucking historic career.
Yeah,
he's had a historic career without.
I don't care. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Danny Myers.
When can we see Danny Myers versus K-Rock? When can we see Danny Myers versus K-Rock?
I've been outside. I told him, nigga.
I want to see it.
I called him out for fucking 4 years now. He's been running ever since, man. Like, these niggas, that's a whole nother story.
I want to see it.
I'm trying to do it like Tragic 4 or Ben. Look, bro, real shit, Tay-Rock don't need to do too many more big stage battles.
You think he go back to the volume,
to that small room, back to that gritty feel to get his shit back. Because the Goods battle, niggas debate that he lost. Whether you got him or Goods winning, it don't matter. It's a debatable loss. Hitman beat him in Vegas, and Pat Stages beat him. You're losing, bro. Like, you got to get back in the trenches. Everything can't be a mega battle. Like, sometimes you got to get in here with the fighters.
So you saying that
versus me
could be possibly on a 3 battle losing streak?
Yes, he is. Because I had Goods winning personally. I had Goods winning because I like the shit Goods was talking. And that was the first time I seen Rock play defense. Rock usually on offense. He was playing defense versus Goods.
Man, I gotta watch that one again. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you though. Like, I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it moving. We're going to dwell on it too much because we don't got that much time left, and I still want to get some other callers in, but I still want to
let's get to the bottle. Let's get to the bottle tonight, man.
No. We're not skipping nothing. I want to know about Spurt and fucking Arsenal. I got to hear from the numbers that
we ain't got that much time. We ain't got that much time. I had Twerk. Listen, I had Twerk rounds 1 and 3 because I bar for bar. I like what he was saying better. Like, the second round ain't even nothing to talk about because Arsenal wigged. But here's the thing. If you like bars, Twerk won that battle. If you like the attack angle that Arsenal played, like, nigga, how the fuck is you the king of Jersey? Nigga, and that's why he ran down his resume. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then Arsenal won the battle.
Oh, no, man.
It's a preference, man, because niggas is saying Arsenal clear win. Twerk, I can't, listen, I'm not going to argue. You got Arsenal because Twerk did not end his third round strong. And you clearly lost the second. So, you know what I'm saying? And some niggas giving Arsenal the first round. Like, I don't know, man.
I felt the first round was very debatable. I feel like the first round was very debatable. Ars got the second clear, and Twerk got the third clear.
Well,
that's it. It's a preference. It's a preference. Probably battle of the night.
I don't think it was clear. It was definitely battle of the night, and Arsenal had round of the night. I think that Arsenal showed up. And, let me ask you both a question. Is it just me? Or when Twerk raps, do you have to, like, can you understand everything that he's saying?
Yeah, I actually like Twerk because he's very descriptive.
Yeah, I was fucking with it. I could hear what he was saying. I'm like listening, but I'm listening. Like,
he had a very dope verse. He had a very dope verse.
Oh, man.
Listen, even if Twerk lost, that's not a battle you hang your head down and be ashamed of losing because you battle a legend in London and Arsenal be over there all the time, and for you to put up a good-ass fight versus him, that's nothing to be ashamed of. And
that's going to be
it's a debatable. Like, it's a debatable at least, at the worst. It's a debatable at worst. So it ain't like he got smoked. You know what I mean? Twerk to hold his head high.
That's going to have great replay value.
Yeah, but honestly,
that's definitely going to be.
If you're going with the angle, if you're going with the angle, Ars won. If you're going with the bars, twerk one. That's just how that went. To me.
I watched it twice. I listened to it the first time. I watched it the second time, and I had Arsenal win both times.
Damn.
Like, I think Arsenal.
I'm not mad.
I think Arsenal just showed a lot because it's not Danny. It's not only about bars. You know that. It's about creativity. Right. It's about creativity. It's about different ways to break down your opponent. It's not about random bars that you can say to anybody.
Yeah, the way
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Stage, it was very like he really showed this. He really kind of outclassed him, and Twerk is going to learn a lot from this battle. Like he's going to learn a fact.
Oh yeah, fact.
He's going to be real dangerous after this battle because he learned things.
He schooled him. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Danny.
Arsenal schooled him. Yeah, he schooled him. He had to put him in his place. He had to humble him a little bit.
That's a super fact. So before I start getting some more callers in, because I'm probably not going to get everybody, but I'm going to get some of y'all still, so stay on. I just want to ask Danny one more about this last battle, the battle of the night, the battle of the dogs, the main event. How did you feel about the battle, and how did you feel, who you thought was the winner?
Fuck. All right, real quick. I'm going to do it fast. It was a good-ass battle. I had John winning 2-1. John first round was crazy. Then Hollow comes back. If Hollow doesn't have that freestyle section at the end of his first round, then I'm going to give that round to John. Hollow freestyle. That's a fact. So I gave extra credit for the freestyle and shit. At the end of his first was longer. He was like, oh, no, we got unlimited. You know what I'm saying? And he kept going with the freestyle, so that's why I gave Hollow that first round. Second round, I think, is when John did the little fake choke thing, which was amazing. Because we've seen fake chokes for years, but we never seen it done like that. That was the most original fake choke I ever seen. It was so crazy. And I didn't like the sign, bro. Like that shit kind of whack. Like, I'm gonna tell you why. What my
like
thoughts
he's trying to make the crowd sway away from him.
You're distracting the crowd, and you're trying to take away from John's bars, and then you hold up the sign like he stole that, and it's almost like talking through a nigga around without talking. It's you know what I'm saying? Like it's a cheap move. You taking away, like, let this nigga shine. When it's his time to rap, let him rap. So when John get a haymaker in, you hold up the sign and then try to take away from the haymaker. That's a fucking cheap move, bro. That's whack, bro. We don't do shit like that.
I understand. I understand 100%. I understand 100% what you saying right now, Danny. But that shit was a genius move. Nobody's ever did that.
Yeah, it's a genius move, but look though, it was a genius move, man. But a real rapper don't need that though. Why? Like if y'all in here if this is a fight, it's almost like two niggas going hands.
If you call yourself the GOAT.
Yeah, it's like two niggas going hands, bro. You go outside, you fight in the backyard. Yeah, but come on, bro. Like,
I agree with you.
You niggas got hands, though, and a nigga pull out a knife because a nigga pull out a knife. You feel me? It's like, you had to go to that. You gotta do that. You feel me? I didn't like the sign.
It was a little corny. It was type corny.
If that was true about that contract, that non-disclosure agreement about don't bring up the fight. If that shit was true, that's another whack ass move on Hollow's part.
But Denny, that's what I'm saying. Hollow has props, right? He brought up props. John brought up props too.
I don't know if that was a prop. That's what I'm saying. I can't.
He brought up
the mirror. But look. What about we bring up the mirror. What about the thing where he says you can't talk about the fight, the non-disclosure.
Yeah. We need to find out if that's true or not.
I don't know what that was about. That was weird.
Because if that's true, that's a whack move. Because that's like I said, the fight analogy. If you fighting, you tell a nigga, "Oh, we fighting," but you can't use your left hook. No left hooks. How you gonna try to tell a nigga what he can't say? How you gonna try to take away an angle?
It's like trying to
that's another whack ass move on man. I had John winning, bro. I'm sorry, man. It was just, and Hollow had some dope material, but and keep in mind, Hollow third round was kind of light and short. And if this is a main event, how, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to fight to the very end, bro. You can't just give away one round. How you give away a round?
Yeah.
And then get on Twitter talking about, oh, I didn't know if the battle was happening, so I just put this all together last minute. That seemed like an excuse. So,
okay, talk about it.
Winning. Yeah, bro. If you didn't listen, if you don't know if the nigga getting out or not, you still supposed to be training every day with the mindset of he probably is gonna be there. Fuck if he don't show up or not. If he don't show up, at least I was there and ready. But you gonna talk about now? You on Twitter talking about, oh, I didn't know if it was happening, so I just put that together last minute, like my fault. Like, no, nigga, you was supposed to be ready.
But
nah,
you got
Hollow lost
2-1. But you got John John 2-1.
Easy.
All right then. I got John John 2-1 too.
Easy.
Shout out to Hollow.
Not only because I liked his bars better, but I didn't like the attack methods that Hollow was doing. I didn't like all the extra shit, the sign and the contract shit and all that shit.
Okay, yo, Danny, we only got 20 minutes left on this episode.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yo, Danny, I appreciate you, bro.
You coming back for a full episode, man. We got to get it in, man.
Anytime you ready.
We know we rock with you heavy, man. I thank you
all
so
day.
much for calling in, man. You already know, Danny. We going to holler at you, bro.
Yeah, look out. Stay tuned for a trailer coming soon. Announcement trailer coming soon. That's all I can say right now.
Oh,
so look out for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be this week. No, it's not volume 3. No, it's not volume 3. It's January.
I don't
it's the
care
one
what it is. We looking out for it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right,
so
peace,
they
y'all.
might look out 2019. Okay.
All right. So, yeah, that was Danny. That's the bro, man. We going to get some more y'all in. I thank y'all for
let's get
for the
some,
whole
let's
podcast.
Get some call, any callers that was in the building? Let's get some callers in the building.
They here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get up to right now, man. I got to start with this one right here. 313-377. What's good, homie? Holla at me.
What's the deal?
What's goody? Yo, shout out to Lola Dope. That's the homie right here, man. She's
good? It's your girl, Big
the culture, man.
Definitely. What's
Thank
good?
You for calling
I'm here to talk some shit. I'm ready to talk some shit.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Go ahead.
Did you see some of that to say?
Of course, yes.
Of course, yes. All right, so before we go down these battles, let's start with what's your favorite battle of the night?
My favorite battle of the night was Twerk and Ars.
Who you had winning that battle though?
Twerk 2-1, first and third.
Okay.
Yo, I seen a lot of people.
Now listen, because I was listening to y'all or whatever. Now, I like our second. Like, shit was fire. Like, you know what I'm saying, running this shit down. Basically,
that's not sugarcoating. He dog walked him.
Hold on. Let her talk. I need to hear this.
When I first heard it, I immediately thought of when he battled Calico, because he did the same thing. And then Calico rebutted this whole thing about where his videos been, all this shit, and clowned him for it. It was like, nigga, the only person that know about this shit is you. Not to say that Arsenal don't have an incredible resume. He's done a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I just heard the angle before. Not as extensive, because the Calico battle was a long time ago. He's definitely done more. But you know what I'm saying? I just didn't. When I first heard it, like, it took the second time for me to watch it for it to hit hard, because I had automatically, like, blah, I heard this before. But I feel like I agree with Danny to a point. Like, if you wanted bars, if you're just going off bars, Twerk won that battle. If you're going off like how he quote dog walked him in the second and shit like that, I wouldn't be mad at you if you said Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think the first was. I think Twerk won. I think Twerk won the third clear. I think Ars won the second clear.
Second clear. And it comes down to the first.
Think it will come down to the first, and I feel like it may come down to preference, and it may come down to the fact that Ars fan base is much larger. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
I just like what Oz was saying. I was listening to what Oz was saying. I'm like, yo, keep talking to him. Like, this is when you're a legend. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a certain way that you could talk to certain battlers, and I feel like the shit Twerk was saying, he could have said to anybody. And I feel like,
but this the thing. This the thing. You gotta respect Twerk pen, period, because he has his pen is elite. Nice. Regardless, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to respect his pen. So that's what I'm saying. If it comes down to preference, like, I'm not mad at you if you, like, he was talking to that nigga. I'm not mad. But I like the way Twerk performs. I like the way he do his bars. Like, I like the way his mind thinks. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I like all his movie references and his flips and, like, I like all that shit. So it's probably come down to preference for most people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at nobody that say Ars-One. But I feel like it comes down to the first round. If anybody say that Art, like, I've been seeing 30s, like, Art did not 30 this nigga. Like, y'all niggas is
nah. Yeah, I don't think that either. We're not doing that.
I just feel like Art was like, he was like LeBron James. He got a triple. He had a little bit of points. He had rebounds. He had assists. Twerk was just Kobe Bryant type shit to me. Like, Art was buttering.
He was
doing it all.
I respect Twerk for sticking to what he knows versus going into London and trying to do a whole bunch of shit that is out of his character. He's already struggled. You know what I'm saying? We need this nigga to do what he does best. And if that's stick to the pen and do performance, like, you know what I'm saying? I just like how he controls the stage. Like, when he performs, he's all over that shit. He's so animated in his movements, but they all make sense. It's not too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Then he also knows how to bring it down. Like, he'll go from all over the place to very subtle. I just like that.
That's a fact.
Either way,
if
you feel like Twerk lost, if the consensus is that Twerk lost, he shouldn't feel bad about this loss. This is something he should be able to be like, nah, this is one of my top battles. He did good.
Oh, I totally agree. I think Twerk this shit should be a fucking confidence booster. Like, he needs to be like, you know what? I stood in front of one of the best niggas ever, and I held my own in London. So,
yeah, I mean, but listen, though, like, let's talk about it, because even holding his own against Jersey, period, because against Suge, like, come on now, he's holding his own. These niggas, you know what I'm saying, he's new, and let's not forget, we give Twerk a lot of slack for all the sides.
He's not sugarcoating nothing. Let's talk about it,
But he only been battling for 2 years. Like, he didn't jump from, like, niggas, when they first start battling, they got a lot of little battles that they do that help polish them up. This nigga was jumping straight to the main stage. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when he's been on the main stage, with the exception of DNA, he's done fairly well. We just being battle rap fanatics know about all the bullshit too. But a lot of fans don't know about that shit. A lot of people ain't on Twitter.
Is New Jersey Twerk the king of Jersey now?
We can't have battles. Irv, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it seem like he got a battle. No, we're not gonna.
King of Jersey.
I think he just took over the family. That's all.
Yeah, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, at some point these niggas been in this game for so long, they gotta pass the torch. He's worthy.
But this all proven me, like, you know what? Here, sharpen up now, and you're gonna be going far.
When I was
you know what I'm saying?
when I was coming up, I'd never be like, no, I'm the king of Harlem. Like, yeah, I put in work. Yeah, I've been out here in the street, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm the king of Harlem. To me, there is no king unless you do something monumental. You got to do something where, like, you put the whole city on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Twerk is in, like, 5th place, 6th place for the king.
You got to understand his mindset, though. Listen, let's also understand his mindset. You got these niggas who have put years in the game. They done been out here doing all this shit to make it to where, you know, Twerk at. Twerk jumped straight there. Of course, his head's going to be big. You know what I'm saying? Because he's such a fan favorite. Niggas love him. You know what I'm saying? Even through his fuck-ups, niggas is still rooting for the nigga to do well. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand his big head. I hope that he does humble himself so that he can, you know what I'm saying, focus on his craft. Because I feel like he's naturally talented.
I have no problem with his attitude. I just want him to show up each and every time.
That's what I'm saying.
He
He got to humble himself to realize he got to prep. That's why I like Geechee so much, because he's so humble. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter that he's contender for champion of the year. Like, he's still, when he was on my radio show, he's so humble. Like, just his whole demeanor is, damn, I just really am so shocked that niggas fuck with me like this. Like, damn, I want to work hard. I don't want to disappoint nobody. So I just feel like Twerk is in this space where these niggas love me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He not understanding. It's kind of disappointing when you not letting the fans get their money's worth. But we not going to let that overshadow. He did really good with this Arsenal battle.
So speaking about Geechee, did you watch the Geechee versus Romney game?
Now, listen, I can't talk about the Geechee one for the fact that when my stream went down on Rum's part, the whole first round, and it kept skipping, and then when I went back to watch it on the video on demand, it's not starting at the beginning for mine. It's starting in the middle of Geechee second, so I haven't had a chance to review that. But
you got to watch that.
I did catch both seconds and both thirds, and I feel like they both did super good. From the second to the third, but I wouldn't be able to call it. But I want to talk about the Tay-Rock battle.
You want to see Geechee versus K-Shine?
Of course, yes.
Volume 3. Is that what you want to see? Because that's what everybody asking for. Geechee, K-Shine, if y'all listening or y'all hear this is what everybody want to see. Y'all two got to get it on. This shit is inevitable.
Do you think it can happen this year or wait till next year?
See, I feel like we put so much pressure. This is the same thing we did to Twerk. And he started doing good, niggas like, we want to see him get good. These niggas breathe. You know what I'm saying? You got these niggas going back to back to hitters. You know what I'm saying? Geechee is great. Do y'all? I mean, come on now. K-Shine, listen, because K-Shine is a motherfucking legend out here. Like, don't act like he couldn't. He's fucked up many times, but what he does great, perform, punch after punch, bars just back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how to, when he's at his best, he could dog walk the fuck out of Geechee. So, you know what I'm saying? We want to make sure Geechee prepared for it. We want to make sure Geechee is polished. He still got things to work on in his performance, his delivery, and K-Shine has mastered delivery. Like, he could, bro, come on, he got some of the most memorable.
I don't know if he's going to dog walk Geechee. Like, I don't think you could dog walk a nigga that just took in his real life. Geechee it sounds like he took in his life. You got to.
But listen, though, you got to understand this, too. Okay, T-Top be talking his life, and eventually we're going to be like, goddamn, Geechee, all right. You know what I'm saying? That's why we appreciate people like K-Shine, because he do a lot more. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I want to see Geechee versus K-Shine. I don't know how soon I want to see it. If it's set up, I'm going to be present. You feel me? But I just want to make sure he don't take no L's just because he overworked with all these big battles, these big names. Like, he can't go in there and choke against K-Shine. Come on now. He can't go in there.
That's a fact.
He still battle with his eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? We can't have him in there and K-Shine is comfortable.
Yeah, you
know what I'm saying? He can definitely get in his head. He could get in his head easy, too, because K-Shine also don't like to lose. So he can up there and start being dramatic and doing the shit he did with Danny. Don't touch me, don't be. You know what I'm saying? That could throw somebody like Geechee off. He do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's real talk. Let's talk about it, though. Tay-Rock and Passe. How you felt about that?
Let's go. You know I'm KJ.
How you felt about it?
Okay, let's talk. Because I watched it twice. As a matter of fact, I watched it 3 times because, you know what I'm saying, I would like to make sure my opinions is valid. You hear me? So, Passe is hard. It's going to always be hard to beat. Number one, he's funny. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. Nick, if you can make me laugh, nigga, I'm automatically. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, he has such good, you know what I'm saying, crowd control to a point. Yeah, that's it, charisma. Like, he just know what to say up there, how to say it, how to go about it. I feel like Rock's first, he came different, and I really liked it with the whole funny thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never seen Rock funny, so I like that.
Rock first was fire. It was fire. Even with the comedy and all that, his first was fire to me. Like, his first was fire too, though.
I feel like it wasn't enough, though. So I feel like Rock got the first. Second round,
that's what I judged.
Now, to me, the second round was light for Rock. It was light, but it wasn't bad. Then the beginning of Pat Stay's second was not good to me. Like, I was sitting there like, what the fuck? He had a few, like, name flips that I liked, and then he got around to the rebuttals. Now, initially when I first watched it, I was like, automatic points, 2 rebuttals, like, Oh, then the heckler at the end of the first, that shit was fire, like how he dealt with that situation.
Yeah.
The way he was breaking Rock down, I had to really think about it, like, is a Rock always about to fight type of nigga? And I'm like, damn, he has been in many situations. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, like, I start running them down through my head, like, damn, he is a little, you know, he got little man syndrome. It's cool. But when he reacted to the bars, I was like, damn, like, I knew that he didn't say what. I knew his rebuttal was incorrect. However, how Rock handled it was like, damn, I knew people was going to take points away from it because he was too emotional. But he emotional about his kids. But it's like you can't let that get in your head. Like, you let this man walk you down. Then, once they fucking turned around.
I want to hear something crazy. Somebody talked about Tay-Rock's daughter in a battle before. I'm going to find it. I'm not saying, I feel like, but Tay-Rock, I've never seen.
I remember Goods did it, but Goods did it in a funny way.
No, Goods didn't do it.
Nah, it's different. I feel like
that was a reverse.
What Pat Stay said was very disrespectful, but I felt like I understood why he said it. Whenever Rock said his bar, Pat Stay's whole face screwed up. He did not like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
they did
because they friends. If you keep their friends, they cool. So when Rock, so this the thing. When he said it though, even though Pat Stay misheard it, he didn't react to it in no type of way, and that's why Tay-Rock loses the second because he didn't hold his composure, and then Pat Stay was able to stand in front of a London crowd and be like, look at you, almost about to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, his angle just worked perfectly. It was just like, that to me is like battle rap IQ on 100. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his battle rap IQ is very high. To be able to call an angle, then get you out your square, you fall right into it, was like magical for him in that moment. In London. But then the third. Now, I edged this third to Rock, and I'm going to tell y'all why. Because niggas took away from Rock.
Nah, we're not doing
that.
We're not doing that.
No, listen. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you why. Because before listen. I've watched niggas stumble, have to go back hella bars. Listen, to get their shit off, they got to go back hella bars. I see niggas can't get their shit off. Niggas can't figure it out. He stumbled and picked it up directly from the same word. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah, I feel like I get y'all. And niggas not used to seeing him do that, so niggas automatically like, oh, he lost. Yeah. Before that point in the battle, he was
Rock knew he didn't have it.
He had all them London bars. That crowd, he catered. He catered to that crowd. He had the hella. He had the because he choked. Listen, because they called it a choke. Before that choke portion, if you just listen to the bars, to me, Pat Stay's third round was not as strong. Like, and then we don't take away no credit for the fact that Pat Stay do stumble and be off, have dry spots. Like, we're not going to act like this nigga just get up there and was flawless because he wasn't. He was stumbling. He had some dry spots. He had some trash. He had some shit that didn't rhyme. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lola, in the second round, how you felt about the racist bars Pat Stay?
Listen, bro, the second time I watched it around, I was like, when he said the nightstick part, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Then he said the cop part, I was like, ooh, shit. Yeah. But listen, this is my thing.
I wasn't feeling that.
Black battle rappers disrespect white battle rappers in the worst way. I felt like he had hella balls for saying that shit in front of a bunch of black people. You know
no, I don't care. Like, I think he said that because he was in London. I felt like he said that because he was in London. He felt comfortable. Like, that's damn near saying, like, yo, a white battle.
Listen, this is that. We just saw Shuni fucking disrespect somebody's dead-ass grandmother.
But that's not a racist bar.
But listen.
He was in the movie playing a racist battle. I wasn't feeling that.
Listen.
I was like, come on, bro.
At some point, niggas, this is battle rap, bro. We didn't hear plenty of shit. But listen, hold on, let's go back. Because Pat Stay was really disrespectful in the second, but then the nigga apologized. He apologized like twice. I was like, wait, first of all, I did not like that. Like, listen, own it, my nigga. Like, if you're going to say it, because Rock was telling him immediately, like, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. He realized he's wrong. You can't take it back, nigga. That's some shit you do off camera. And then one more thing. That was like a Kanika bar. That was almost like a T-top Kanika bar. Like, you gotta. Yeah, but this is the thing. You gotta own it. You gotta own it. You gotta own it in the moment.
Nah, he did apologize kind of quick.
He did apologize for that shit twice.
Then,
but listen though,
he lost points and he
then
lost
I was
the battle.
so pissed.
I got Tay-Rock 2-1 the first and second. I don't care. Gang shit.
Gang
nah, that was
shit.
a fast thing. That was a fast thing, man. That was a fast thing. T-Top, we haven't really been talking about T-Top and Irons. I mean, we've been jumping from battle to battle with everybody. How did you feel about T-Top and Irons?
So you want me to be honest?
Be honest.
Because, like, I had been sitting there all day, and I had already watched the Soul and Gemini battle, right? So I had already, then I seen the Pat battle, and, you know, Rock had this moment. I needed a break, okay? Okay, I went got
That's a fact. I feel you.
I'm being honest. For me with Iron Solomon, I don't feel like there's much that I'm, without seeing the battle, this is just thinking, like, I don't think there's much T-Top could say to him that'll excite me, because it's like, what the fuck do you say to Iron Solomon? What does anybody say to Iron Solomon? Like, what do you say to him? Like,
but
to me, his battle.
His angle was fire. That whole just like, you rap because you want to. Your family got money and you privileged, and we doing it because we have to. If Hitman hollered and rapped, and his mother had breast, still have cancer. If Mom didn't rap, and his daughter was, that angle was just fire. You know what I mean? But
I don't watch it because I like T-Top. I just thought it would be boring. Who y'all have?
No, fine. We literally got 2 minutes left. We went 2 hours. I want to hear
your last pop battle was a toss-up.
Lola, I want to hear.
What's it?
John and Hollow. Give me a quick recap.
John 2-1, but I'm gonna say this. I got John 2-1, but I'm gonna say this about the signs. I heard Danny talking about that shit. Listen, that shit had me dying. It didn't take away from nothing from me personally when I listened to John's bars.
I was fire.
A few of them bars, listen though. A few of them bars that he signed up on, John did still. So you gotta. It was a distraction, but it was funny. But listen, I love John. I love the battle. I like Hollow. I like Hollow. His poise when he's up there. Like when the other niggas battle, like rap it at him, he don't. His face just be so stone. Like nothing bothers this nigga. Like it doesn't. Like you can't really like. When Tay-Rock did the seatbelt bar against him, the whole fucking shit just went nuts. He never flinched. It's just, I like that about him, and I feel like that takes away from people's performance on its own. Him just standing there the way he does to me, it's like a control thing. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Hollow don't give a fuck what you say to him. So it's kind of hard to really get under his skin.
You said you had John
2-1.
Which rounds?
I gave him the first and the third.
First and the third? I respect that. I gave him the second and third, but we're gonna talk about that on Twitter another time. For Cold we literally got 1 minute left, so we gotta
Thank
close
you
this thing.
for clicking me in.
You already know.
For sure. Dirty Glove.
Definitely.
So yeah, thank you everybody for calling in and all that, man. We gotta hang
Shout
up. You know what I'm saying?
Listening in.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Lola. Shout out to Young Sir. Shout out to Danny Myers. And the radio. This is episode 2. Shout out to URL. Recap, you know what I mean? It was a fire event. I'm glad, you know what I mean? Y'all was successful in this London event. If y'all do it again next year, I don't know. Maybe y'all might see us out there, man, with the cameras.
Yeah, I'm out there for the next one. That's a fact. I'm telling you I wasn't there.
Facts, man. So you already know, man. We losing out. Prince Swayze, Father God, man. Father God, man. We out of here, man. Holla at us. You already know.
All right. Peace.